In the previous video, we learned how checkboxes and toggle buttons work in Panel. Now we're going to take another step forward and work with a larger text input area where users can write longer messages. Let's start with the first version of our app. Here, we create a multi-line text input area. Unlike a normal text box, this one is designed for longer messages, so users have more space to write. We also give it a clear label and a placeholder so they know exactly what to type. Right below it, we add a submit button. This button doesn't do anything just yet. For now, it's simply part of our layout and will later trigger an action. Then we arrange both elements inside a vertical layout, stacking them neatly one below the other on the page. At this point, we tell Panel that our application is ready to be served. Now let's run the app and take a look. When you open the web address in your browser, you'll see a clean interface with a large text box and a submit button underneath. It looks good, but right now nothing happens when we click the button. It's still just a visual element. So let's continue and make it functional. Next, we create an output area below the input. This is a text display panel where we'll show whatever the user types. Then we define a function that runs when the button is clicked. Inside this function, we read the text from the text area. If the user has written something, we display that message nicely formatted in the output area. If the text box is empty, we instead show a warning asking them to type something first. Finally, we connect this function to our submit button so that it runs every time the user clicks it. Now we add this output area to our layout, right below the button. Let's run the app again and see the result. When you go to the web address, you'll now see the text area, the submit button, and a message field underneath. If I type something into the box and click submit, my message instantly appears below, exactly as we intended. In the next video, we'll continue exploring Panel and learn even more ways to build interactive Python web applications together.